You know, this would be the perfect thumbnail, but the thing is, I'm not gonna get any views if I show y'all a bowl of me, of me with a bowl of applesauce, because this is not an applesauce mukbang for one, and two, I talk about Kingdom Hearts. I'm not gonna get views by just showing y'all, well, having a thumbnail show me eat applesauce. Let me take this real quick. Hey everyone, my name is Ty Renee. You can call me Ty, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for this video, I actually want to talk to you guys about my favorite worlds in Kingdom Hearts. I do also want to mention that all of these worlds that I'm listing off, they're not like from greatest to least or least to greatest. I just literally put them in, I just wrote them down. So please don't come in the comments trying to kill me, asking me why do I like one world more than the other. That is generally not the case. I just like all of the worlds that I'm going to list off equally. Number one on my list is actually Kingdom of Corona from Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom of Corona is the world of Tangled. We all know the story of Tangled. You know, Rapunzel being locked in a tower until she's like 18. She wants to go see the lanterns. She goes see the lanterns. For this world, it's technically kind of like how the movie goes. You know how like with Kingdom Hearts worlds, well, not Kingdom Hearts worlds. You know how like when Disney worlds with Kingdom Hearts, it's either they follow the same storyline as the movie or they kind of go their own route. This world follows the movie pretty closely. Obviously, it doesn't have every single scenario in the movie that it has in the game, but I do like this world because it's very open. The greenery is nice and it's beautiful and it's pretty and it's very in detail. I actually enjoy Sora and Rapunzel's friendship, and I think it's cute when, okay, so there's like parts in the game or in that level where you have to jump over like a cliff, not over a cliff, but you have to jump on a rock, but you obviously can't jump over there. So Rapunzel uses her hair to like swing it on the tree, and then she swings Sora, and Sora's just like, oh my god, wait, slow down. But I think that's cute. And the scene where they play in the pond together when they're splashing water with each other, that is so freaking cute. And then Sora getting the birds to Rapunzel, cute. Doing the kingdom dance with her. Well, you don't necessarily do the kingdom dance with her, but like every now and then, like he'll dance with her, and that is so adorable to me. But I will say this: the kingdom. I'm kind of sad like we didn't get to go inside the tower, inside the castle, but it's very in detailed. I feel like if Kingdom of Corona was like in Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2, it wouldn't be like in detail as it is in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is fine, which is expected because earlier when Kingdom Hearts like was first about a thing, not everything was like in detail. It wasn't a, a lot of like minor details that made up to the worlds, and I think this is why I really enjoy Kingdom of Corona, because the little things really bring more and make it bigger than what the world really is, which is so fascinating, what is so beautiful. Two would be Destiny Islands from Kingdom Hearts 1. Unfortunately, we have not came back to this world like to actually explore since Kingdom Hearts 1, and it's been forever, and I hope we get to go back to Destiny Islands in the future of the Kingdom Hearts games. But I just really, really love the music. The music really brings out the vibe, and just it's not really too serious. You really don't have like a serious objective in Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, of course, to move the story forward, you have to get the parts for the rap, but it's nothing too serious. It's nothing like worrying about a boss fight, not too much. And I'm talking about before the raft and the storm, like the whole issue with the raft and the storm comes in. But like, it's very fun. It's very chill. All you have to do, get the stuff, and then the day goes by, and then Sora, Kairi, and Riku like talk about what they want for themselves, like seeing other worlds and stuff like that. I think it's just very, very cute. But other than that, I think it's just very calm, easy. No, well, it's not stressful. That race scene with Riku in Kingdom Hearts 1. No. Number 3 would be Timeless River. Um, those cars, those car heartlesses, I think I pronounced that correctly. Can I talk? Those car heartless, when you have to like save that building from burning on fire. Why are they so hard? It's hard for no reason. No, it's not necessarily hard, like, because I never lost in Timeless River before. But, like, why are they so aggressive for no reason? Ugh. Anyways, I think it's very cute. I would say cartoon Sora looks freaking adorable. It kind of reminds me of the cartoon Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3 when you play like the little mini games on the gummy phone. But it's so cute. It really resembles like an old cartoon, because you know how in old cartoons, like, the sound when the characters talk is not very crisp and clear. You can't really hear their voices clearly. It's not muffled, but it's not distant. Like, it sounds old, and that's what I like about it. It sounds old, but when they go back to the real world, you can hear their dialogue crisp and clear. And I like how very accurate it is with the clothing and the fighting like style. Like, get him. I really like it. I think it's really cute. I probably would say that would probably be like my number 2. I said I didn't have no favorites. Let me stop. 4 for me would be Alenica from Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't really understand why people don't really like Alenica. I will say this. I think the only reason why I like Alenica in Kingdom Hearts 1 because I get to fight Ursula. I think Ursula, the second version of her, I think Ursula in Kingdom Hearts 1, second boss of Ursula, I think that's like my favorite boss. I can see, here's the thing. With swimming techniques, of course, when you first go in the world, they teach you how to swim and what buttons to use to ascend and descend. But all of a sudden, once I have to fight Ursula, all of a sudden I forget which buttons I have to press. But for some reason, I get like adrenaline fighting Ursula. And if I could, well, I can, but if I could physically, if I had the time to beat Ursula second time and then delete that my data and then start a new one just to do that over and over again, I would. I mean, I can, but I wouldn't want to because I'd be irritated because it's a long process to get from the beginning of the game to Alenica. But I would. 5 for me would be Scarlet and Kylam in Kingdom Hearts 3. Do not kill me, but I have not played Read Mine yet. I know in Kingdom Hearts 3, you really don't get to explore the world too much because you're focusing on trying to beat Masters Xehanort. But I have seen the gameplay of Read Mine, and I've seen where Sora's in Scarlet and Kylam for the second time. And it's really gorgeous. It's really pretty. It kind of reminds me, honestly, when I first saw Scarlet and Kylam, it just reminded me of something that I would see in Greece. I don't know. I think it's just like the white walls and like how the homes are really, the architecture is displayed out in Greece. And it really reminded me of Greece a lot. And it's really pretty. I forgot what Scala at Kylam meant. I think it's in Latin. It's like a Latin for something. But it is a very beautiful city. And I know that in the future of Kingdom Hearts, we're going to explore it to a little bit more. And I really want to get the chance to dive further into that world because I need to play Read Mine. And then whatever game we get in the future, I know for certain whatever game we're going to get, you know, in the future, whether it's 4 or like another like side game, we're definitely going to see what Scala Kylam look like more of. So yeah. 6 will have to be the final world in Kingdom Hearts 3. Even though there's really nothing to do there, and it is literally just nothing but like water and sky because the ground is water. You know, the simplicity of it is what makes it pretty. Actually, it actually resembles a real location somewhere in the world. I think it's Bolivian flat salts. I actually have it on my Pinterest because it's a resemblance of the final world, and it's actually an actual place you can go to. And it looks pretty, and I actually want to go there. But the final world, gorgeous, simple is beauty. Simple is clean. Last but not least, number 7 will be Quadratum. We have not physically like explored Quadratum yet, but the secret ending in Kingdom Hearts 3, you get a little look of what it looks like, and it, for me, Quadratum really reminds me of Shinra and Final Fantasy 7, well, 7 remake. I was thinking of like the inside of Shinra, like when you're going up to the what's the floor? Is it the 96th floor? It reminds me of that. For some reason, like the inside of the building just has me thinking like, is this what the inside, like if we were to ever go inside the buildings of Quadratum in the future games, would these buildings look like this on the inside? It just looked really nice and professional. Not even just professional, just like it's really the atmosphere. Something about me when it, even though I never really worked at a corporate job before, like I've worked at government jobs, but I never worked like in a corporate office before. Something about a corporate, nice, clean corporate office where it's just like nice stair steps, nice elevator, nice like office, like front desk office, something about a nice cafeteria for the employees. Something about that just really, really, it fascinates me. It's really mesmerizing to me in some sort of way. It's just really pretty. It just shows, yeah, make a whole lot of money. It just screams money, a lot of money. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. But I just really think that Quadratum, if we ever were to go, a lot of people say it reminds them of like Shibuya and The World Ends With You. I'm not really too familiar with The World Ends With You, but it really does remind me of the Shinra office in Final Fantasy. And I know that in the future we really are going to be going to Quadratum, but I just hope that it's not just like outdoors, like we actually go inside like one of the buildings and actually explore them and like do something in there. Not necessarily like, you know, save Aerith, but like just something inside. And I just hope we don't have to like do our missions or our objectives just outside. So yeah, that's why I think Quadratum is a nice world. That's actually the conclusion of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite Kingdom Hearts worlds are. Or did you hear any of your favorites in this video? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys actually in the next video. Bye.